Good morning students, welcome in BA part 3rd. Today we are going to discuss an important point of your syllabus and we think that it may be counted in superior masterpiece at the time when we are going to discuss about Indian English literature. The point which we are going to discuss today is a beautiful piece of A.K. Ramanujan. The name A.K. Ramanujan, I think, is very popular if we compare the important poets of Indian English literature. Then we also consider in Indo-Aryan literature there are three basic pillars. On these three pillars, the complete literature of Indian English depends. These three are A.K. Ramanujan and then Raja Rao and R.K. Narayan. These three names are very important at the time when we specially discuss about the contribution of poetry related to Indian poets. So at the time we are discussing about A.K. Ramanujan, the great personality, the unique feature, one of the basic foundation and overall a human poet. Generally writes upon the common subject matter, the Indian culture, Indian civilization and the complete color of India. The elements of Indianness to be found totally at the time if we discuss or we understand and we explain the poetry of Ramanujan, then we found that in his blood the feeling of humanity, the emotions, the feeling, everything related to Indian culture and civilization available there in the poetry. Same as the today's point, that is ecology. The title you may seem something complex, as you may understand is as a scientific title. But dear students, the title is also scientific. But the basic conception that was given in point, that is a domestic relationship. The base of this point that we are considering ecology, the base of this point is domestic. Domestic, you know what the domestic is? Domestic, the word that is closely related to atmosphere, aspects and relations related to particular home. We are not speaking about house. This is a home where the family members are living with affections. So this is the home and the conception of ecology. Although the structure of title is very scientific, but the theme that is related in this point is a very domestic theme. Or what that domestic theme? It is a daily life theme. You can say it is the daily life theme that was used in the home. You can understand that it is an important aspect, a familiar episode in life. What happened at the time when we discuss ecology? Usse pehle, before we are going to discuss about point, before we are going to read the point, its text line by line about A.K. Ramanujan, it is must to know about the clarification of title. The word is meaning of title and the use where it is applicable in our poem. Poem is truly justified with its title. Title is truly significant in poem, means ecology. In basic meaning or translation, ecology means it is a branch of biology, or that particular branch of biology which we just make its connection with us, means human being. When the vegetables, the fruits, all these type of the plants, trees are well connected with us, with human being, means आपके मतलब vegetables, आपके plants, trees means nature plus connection with human being is equal to ecology. So ecology is a branch of biology. Then they are created a close relationship. How the nature is related to us, what is the role of nature upon us, what is the role of different plants upon us? We know all it. We are living today, we are surviving today due to the capacity of oxygen. That is also a part of plants, and that is the productivity of the plants. So what is the role? We are completely connected with the nature and its role. This is the meaning that is applicable in poem. In poem, what is the name of ecology or how it is applicable? Then we find that in poem there is three trees, and these trees are the trees of champak. Champak is a particular type of trees that creates various types of different type of the smells, and all these type of the smell generally moving in the mind or in the brain. स्मेल, इसकी जो स्मेल होती है दैट इज यू कैन से स्मेल जो है दैट मैच स्मेलियस इफेक्ट, और एट अ टाइम व्हेन देयर इज समवन हु इज द विक्टिम ऑफ माइग्रेन, देयर इज समवन सम पर्सन हु इज द विक्टिम ऑफ माइग्रेन, ऑल दीज स्मेल्स आर कमिंग मोर एंड मोर पावरफुली एज पर द फीचर ऑफ द डिजीज. In this point, three trees are used as the representation of ecology. These three trees are used as the symbol of nature. What is used here? In point, the three trees are the production of tree. Here three trees as well as there is two sides where the communication is. The one and A and B. Two characters communicated to each other, that is a communicative point. Dialogue between A and B. A is now there is son and B is now there is mother. So this is a point that is a communicative point in which a son is speaking to a mother, and this is a very, you can say, natural happening that all these type of the relationship at a time when we think about the relationship of a son and mother, the word generally comes in mind, that is affection, that is love, that is brotherhood, or that is various types of the feelings and emotions and sentiments. All these are mixed up in this relationship. It is the unique and supreme relationship. But now in this poem ecology, this relationship is clashing to each other. They are speaking to each other bitterly. Means it is a domestic aspect. Sometimes it may be that there may be some type of misunderstanding between a son and a mother. But here, not misunderstanding. Willingly, there is the clash of thought. Willingly, there is the clash of thought. जानबूझकर के विचारों में टकराहट, और the base of that clash, टकराहट, the base of that is ecology. The base of that is ecology. Ecology we are discussing about three चंपक trees. तीन चंपक के पेड़ की वजह से एक माँ और बेटे के बीच में एक विवाद चला, और ये विवाद इस पॉइंट में तो शुरू में ही शुरू हो गया था, लेकिन ये हर साल टाइप हर साल होता है और हर मानसून की शुरुआत में होता है. तो व्हाट हैपेंड देयर इन मानसून? रेन्स. और रेन का इफेक्ट क्या होता है? जो थ्री चंपक ट्रीज है, दे स्टार्टेड टू डेवलप, they started to provide smell and smell and smell. Without rain, without the season of monsoon, there is not any smell. बिना मानसून के ये तीनों पेड़ सूखे खड़े रहते हैं. जैसे ही मानसून की पहली बारिश होती है, इन पेड़ों में खुशबू इतनी जबरदस्त आती है कि पॉइंट का जो घर है, इस बेटे का जो घर है, पूरी गली के अंदर पता चल जाता है कि हाँ, उस घर में चंपक के पेड़ों से खुशबू आ रही है. You can think what is the role of that smell upon the complete street. There is the great. This is the pace of struggle. Mother, very old, and age भी बताई गई है indirectly. The age of mother is as old as these three champak trees. So mother plus three champak trees, they are similar in age. They are similar in age. का मतलब in the poem letter, mother says that I am as old in this house as the champak trees are. When I came here at first time after marriage, same, about same, the 3 champak trees built here. Means they are contemporary. You can understand in the language of literature, they are contemporary. The age of mother or the age of trees are contemporary. That is contemporary. You can understand what I am speaking now. That means there is the relationship that was created now. This is confirmed that what is the meaning of ecology and how it is applicable in poem we also completed. One thing that is important about A.K. Ramanujan and maybe asked in university exam, you must keep in your mind. That is at the time when we discussed about A.K. Ramanujan. 2 or 3 important collection of Ramanujan must be noted down and keep in mind every time. Sometimes in university exam, all these types of the questions asked. Relations. This is the name of, you can say, it is the name of collection written by A.K. Ramanujan. Des Spiders. This is also the collection of A.K. Ramanujan. Means you can understand about it that Des Spider or there is second side. Second side is also the collection of A.K. Ramanujan. So 2 or 3 of collected points. Collected points is also the collection of A.K. Ramanujan. Here everything is important that collected point published after the death of poet. Collected point published after the death of poet as poet expired in 1993. Collected point published in 1995 and the result of collected poem in 1999 he was awarded Sahitya Academy Award. Sahitya Academy Award was given to A.K. Ramanujan for collected poem which published in 1995 after the death of poet and then in 1999. In 1999, he was awarded Sahitya Academy Award. Sahitya Academy Award was given to the great literature and the great literature that was written by A.K. Ramanujan's collected poems. After that, it was given to Ramanujan. One important aspect here that is also being noticed, the greatest achievement of A.K. Ramanujan was the greatest achievement of A.K. Ramanujan was in 1976. He awarded Padma Shri. In 1976. It was the greatest achievement of A.K. Ramanujan. The details related to A.K. Ramanujan is sufficient and it should be noted down in your register. Now it comes on its poem as well as the text of poem. That is very easy. Poem is full of nature and natural beauty. Every type of the conception that was related to ecology is given in this poem. The sense is complete that it is a poem of dialogues. It is a poem of communications. 2 persons are communicating to each other. One side there is the son, second side there is the mother. One, that is son, wanted to cut down the trees. Son wanted to cut down the trees, and to cut down the trees is not a good work. It is a sin to cut trees. But here, try to understand the reason. Reason is very important. Why he wants to cut down the tree? Because the mother was victim of migraine. Or these trees are the source and reason of her problem. So, for a poet, for a son, mother is more important than nature. It is important. Mother is more important than nature. He loves nature, but now he wants to cut down because for him life and survival of mother is important, and due to this life and survival of mother, he wanted to cut down the trees. Second side, we are talking about mother. Mother, although the victim of migraine, although suffered a lot in monsoon, although she faced unbearable problem at the time of monsoon, even she says, what she says? She says that I did not want to cut the trees. इतना कुछ सहन करने के बाद भी mother wanted to save trees because she wants her life. She wants the life of trees more than her. Means she gives more importance to nature than her personal individual life. That is point to be noted, that this is the importance of nature and life. This is the importance of nature and life. According to son, life is more important. According to mother, nature is more important. So both are right at their logics and their reasons. We never claim that son is blind full of fun. No, son care the mother. That is the first duty of the right. Mother, although she is very old, she is very aged, but the love, intensive affection with the nature, or especially with these three champak trees, are important. And she also speaks about the reason why she likes champak trees so much. She says the reason: these three trees are not in our home with manual production. It is not in our home with manual production, but it is the result. It is the result, means this is the gift. Ecology के जो 3 पेड़ थे, that was the gift of God given to mother. How? The seed of these these champak trees thrown from the sky to the birds, and the falling birds, flying birds just falls the seeds of the champak trees, and suddenly champak trees started to build up and develop in the home automatically. This is not the pre-plan of members of home. Means these three champak trees considered as the gift of God by mother. So they are created an intensive relationship between mother and trees. So it was the reason that she wanted the tree must be there always in home. The point starts at the time when the first day of monsoon. It is the first day of the monsoon, and at the time when the monsoon just starts its first rain, the trees suddenly, immediately start to develop. The leaf of trees become very green and they start to provide smell. And now the smell, जो aroma है, that is so spreading aroma. Aroma means खुशबू. That is so spreading aroma that in the complete area, atmosphere, on the complete road or street, the smell started to spread. And at the time of evening, when the son is coming back to home from office, he feels that today the first rain has started, and with the first rain, the problem of my mother also started. And he enters in the home with a great anger. Why? Because last monsoon the same fighting happened. Before last monsoon the same clash there was in home. But every time mother wins. Every time mother wins. And this is the struggle that happened during the monsoon season. Automatically, finally, ultimately we found the result that mother wins. So this is the win of love, this is the victory of nature, as well as this is the representation of ecology with the picture of trees. लिखा है द डे आफ्टर द फर्स्ट ट्रेन 4 years इज यूजिंग फॉर आज की बात नहीं है. फ्रॉम many years we are looking at. From many years it happened that at the first train there started everything. I would come home in rage. R-A-G is anger, crude. Because reason you know everything about it. That the reason is very clear. That what happened there? There happened a great trouble. Because he knows it very well that at the first train there started everything in the mind of mother, and my mother must be found me very puzzled. For because I could see from a mile away, दूर से ही, our 3 red champak trees has done it again. इन्होंने अपना काम वापस शुरू कर दिया. Means 3 red champak trees started to work again in this monsoon also. They also worked in last monsoon, before last monsoon, and today is the first train. The 3 champak trees started to work its again. This is the result. And now we can understand that the concern of poet, that is also using as the sadness of a son, and very applicable the suggestion of son that for him the life and survival of mother is important. But anyhow, in ecology we just found a beautiful relationship between human life and nature, a beautiful relationship between a very respected son and mother. We can call the son respected because for him mother was like a goddess and he can do anything for mother. So the poem is very emotional, and in our next video we will read the next part. Thank you.